Good evening. We would like to start with our Pledge of Allegiance, which will be led by the class president, David Dumas.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you and good evening. Boy, that was good. So much for the practice. I would like to welcome each of you on behalf of the class of 2005. And before we start, I need to point out there's 2 exits in the back and 2 in the front. I also need to thank Mrs. Lisa Menard because she does a wonderful job of getting everything ready for tonight, and there's a lot of work involved. I also would like to thank Mr. Jim Menard and Calvin Castine for all of the work so that we have the program in the other room available for the people we don't have room for. And I need to thank the yearbook staff and Ms. St. Pierre, Rick Hunter, and Peter Stone, and especially Jed Thone tonight because they have put together a wonderful presentation, which we will now see. So we would like you to sit back and enjoy our final view of the class of 2005.
Grab you by the wrist, direct you where to go. So make the best of this test, you know that's why. It's not a question, but a lesson learning time. Something unpredictable is the end of right. I hope you at the time of your life. Still present your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and their skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the time. Tattoos and memories and trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end that's right. I hope you had the time of your that's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable. In the end, that's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Another turning point for time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this life and don't smile. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end that's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Take the photographs and self-praise in your mind. Hanging on a shelf and good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and their skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. Unpredictable, but in the end that's right. You had the time of your life. That's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable. That's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Don't make the best of this lesson on our mind. It's not a question, but a lesson. unpredictable, but in the end, I hope you at the time of your life. So take the photograph and girlfriends in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time.
I need to make one more announcement. The senior class is paying for each student in the class to get their picture taken as they receive their diploma. And Tom will have those available in 2 or 3 weeks, so if you call the high school office to make sure they're in, we'd appreciate it. After they pay for them, if you remember to pick them up. It's a nice picture, and in case you happen to miss the shot, you'll be sure that you get a picture of that. Also, if anyone is interested in the group picture that he took, those are also available if you contact him. And to continue on with the program, obviously you're aware, as I am, that we have some amazing students in this class, and they've brought me many moments of humor, to say the least. They've been very unique and a great bunch of kids, and we're going to miss them terribly. And one example we will start with is our salutatorian, Miss Katrin Herdick.
Good evening. Graduation, though most often regarded as a commemoration of high school, is just as equally a celebration of the newly begun journey into the future. Tonight, we will join together as a distinct class, the class of 2005, and set out to make our mark on the world. Tonight, we will recall the memories that this building holds for us and those that we hold of each other. Tonight is the beginning of a new segment of our lives. All of today's graduates should be immensely proud of making it this far, to this turning point where lives are no longer dictated by late bells and hallway passes. It should be acknowledged, however, that the paths pursued in life are far more important than 2 hours spent in a high school auditorium. Do not let your memories slide from view as you move on into the world. Remember your time spent in high school. Take pride in your graduation. Most importantly, though, do not neglect your dreams. Never settle for mediocrity. All of today's graduates are capable of amazing things. No one should feel that they cannot achieve their heart's desires. Toss your caps high into the air, march proudly to pomp and circumstance, but remember that being clad in caps and gowns and handed a diploma are not the only reasons you are here. Tonight, in addition to marking our new beginnings, we are celebrating the years we spent in school, learning about everything from the founding of this nation to the correct use of semicolons to the derivative of hyperbolic tangent. This graduation ceremony is representative of all we have been through together. Take as many pictures as necessary, capture these moments on film to remember for the rest of your life. But know that years from now, this time spent on stage on June 24th, 2005, is only a small segment of what you have become and what you are becoming. Inevitably, we will all grow and change in the years to come. This class holds future lawyers, businessmen, Marines, and French teachers. Among us are those wishing to pursue science or math. There are future journalists in the mix. Through everything you do, however, do not undermine your character. In 20 years from now, no one will care what your SAT score was or how many basketball points you scored in a season. On your 81st birthday, the last thing on anyone's mind will be your 10th grade class rank or your status as first trumpet in the high school band. If you have character, however, you will be revered by many throughout your lifetime. Move on into the future, aiming high for all you wish to achieve. Remember your past, everything from your first ride in the school bus to your last high school yearbook. Take pride in what you have become, but don't stop there. Continue to grow and acquire new skills. As Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, hitch your wagon to a star. Graduation is nothing but a mark of a new beginning. Set your standards high and work hard for everything you desire. Anything can be achieved with a positive attitude and determined mindset. To the class of 2005, embrace life and all it has to offer. You deserve nothing less than the best. Congratulations and good luck.
And our seniors in the wind ensemble have graciously agreed to perform for you, which they will now do. And next, the senior members of the NCCS Cougar Chorale will perform for you. as you can see, this class is not short on talent in any way. And they're always full of surprises, and they have made a special request that is not on our program. So we are now going to hear from the senior class president, Mr. Dave Dumas.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the beginning of the rest of our lives. I stand before you tonight astonished yet bewildered. We've been waiting for this night since school began for us. The day we finally graduate from high school and are given the opportunity to enter the real world head first, and nothing can stop us. Growing up is all about changes. When I was a youngster, I attended Moore's Elementary. I give a lot of credit to the wonderful teachers I had growing up and all the things they taught me and my fellow Mooresians. We learned how to dot the I's and cross the T's. I learned how when you're young, the silly things you do, like ripping the hood off someone's jacket, playing football at recess, or acting silly in front of girls allowed me to make some of the best friendships I ever dreamed of making. I also learned that the only thing fighting got you was a trip to Mr. Graves' office and a seat during recess. I owe a lot to the outstanding teachers I had during my youth. Without teachers like Mrs. Morelli or Miss Ouellette, I probably never would have learned how to tie my shoes. Or worse yet, I wouldn't have ever known that Mr. M has a munch mouth. Upon leaving Moore's Elementary to go to middle school, I can remember the mixed feelings I had. Who are these other kids? They're from Champlain? Ross is what? Don't get me wrong, I didn't personally have anything against Champlain or Ross Point. It's just one of those cool rivalry things. After the first 2 years of middle school, I was able to become friends with a lot of new people. In middle school, we grew more independent. With our independence, we became a lot closer to ourselves and our friends. Our class size tripled, 3 communities became one, and our group of short little kids became a true force to be reckoned with. It was at that time the little boys and girls became thriving teenagers. After 8th grade graduation went by, we were off to the intimidating high school. I can remember the first day of high school. All the freshmen, including all these new faces from Vermont, were sent into this very room. Mr. Musso began his speech by welcoming us and congratulating us for being Northeastern Class of 2005. I can remember thinking how long 4 years is, and how much work it was going to take in order for all of us to be where we are today. Now as we sit back and reflect, the years flew by. So many great times, so many great teachers, and so many great friendships that will never be forgotten. The changes we went through in high school, other than the ones we're about to currently embark on, were some of the most important ones in our lives. We all have matured so much. However, if our parents believe that, that's a different story. We passed all the courses and made the grade. We tackled everything that was thrown at us, whether it be much needed fundraising for prom or class competitions, in which the class of 2005 always dominated. One of the things our class will always be remembered for is our contribution to our school community. Without the help from our teachers, family, and friends, the class of 2005 would have been incapable of all our accomplishments. Whether it be a sporting event, a play, or a concert, people always came to watch us. And I hope, if you haven't yet gotten the chance to thank your parents and fans, that you will use walking across the stage and receiving your diploma as your big thanks. I would like to quote Mr. Frank Dumas on repeating something he said at our senior sports banquet earlier this month. Mr. Dumas said, "When you're all up there on that stage, look around at the smiling faces, because it is quite possible that tonight could be the last time you ever see some of them for the rest of your life." When Mr. Dumas said this, it hit me kind of hard, not knowing what to say. These young men and women standing behind me today are my best friends. The thought of us not ever seeing each other all together again is heartbreaking. Sure, we'll keep in touch, and hopefully we'll all be at the class reunions, but it won't be the same. And that, my friends, is what changing is all about. It is inevitable that we all part and go our separate ways. There is only one thing that will forever keep us together. That is the memories. The memories of the laughter and the tears. the recollections and the remember whens, those, my friends, will be in our hearts until the day we die. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and happiness that I graduate with Northeastern Clinton's class of 2005. Thank you all for being such inspiring brothers and sisters. Thank you.
And our last speaker tonight, I would like to present the 2005 valedictorian of the class, Miss Laura Paris.
Good evening, board members, administrators, relatives, friends, and fellow students. I spent days trying to find the perfect thing to say. I had more than one nightmare of approaching this podium and being absolutely speechless. What can I say to people who have grown with me and supported me throughout these past 4 years? In the process of creating this speech, I realized two equally significant things. One, there is no such thing as perfect. And two, I still don't know what to say. I pestered a lot of people for ideas. I asked my friends, my teachers, and guidance counselors for advice. I went online to read graduation speeches and took notes on the speeches given at a graduation I attended. I even surveyed the senior class, but nothing helped. Nothing seemed to stir any creativity in me. All the people I approached for assistance told me the same thing. They said, "Laura, you'll think of something. Lots of help." So there I was, completely clueless. I thought about saying thank you. Thank you to my parents, thank you to family, thank you to friends. Thank you to teachers and staff and those special people in life that guide us along our way. But as I was listing all the people who have supported me throughout these last years, the list became too long. There was no way I was going to be able to cram all of them into a 5-minute speech. I'd have to be some sort of auctioneer. I then got the bright idea of telling some of the class memories, but once again, I was hindered from doing so. First, I have a horrible memory, and second, Dave stole my idea. Thanks, Dave. Finally, I thought I could perhaps speak about the journey we've taken and the journey we will now embark upon. I could easily expound upon the trials and tribulations of what Mr. Mulligan called the middle school pregame, and the remarkable innings of the high school experience. But as I sat down to write this speech, I realized that the journey would stop there. I realized that I didn't know what the path ahead of us holds. High school is over. Its triumphs and shortcomings will be left right here on this stage. There will be no coming back, and there won't be the same safety nets in place. I don't know the obstacles we'll face when we leave this place, or even if sheer perseverance and hard work will successfully carry us through. Leaving all of this behind is more than slightly overwhelming, but this is our chance, a chance at a brighter future. This is our opportunity to make something of ourselves, to stand for something greater than a GPA or a score in the latest athletic competition. This is our chance to make a positive impact upon our world. This is our chance to soar, to dance, to do whatever it is that we do best. I didn't know what I wanted to say tonight. I couldn't find the perfect words to express what this ceremony means to each of us. But I do know what I want for each and every one of you. In the bittersweet words of an Irish blessing. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, the rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. May God be with you and bless you. May you see your children's children. May you be poor in misfortune, rich in blessings. May you know nothing but happiness from this day forward. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the warm rays of the sun fall upon your home, and may the hand of a friend always be near. May green be the grass you walk on, may blue be the skies above you. May pure be the joys that surround you, may true be the hearts that love you. Congratulations, class of 2005. Enjoy the journey.
It is now my pleasure to introduce our school board president, Ms. Silva Mary Marnes, and our vice president, Mr. Perrin Knapp, who will present the diplomas to our class of 2005.
Michael Harrigan, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
Michael would like to thank his family.
Emmeline Allen, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Lemoyne College.
Evelyn says, I would like to thank my parents and family for always being there to encourage me through whatever obstacle was thrown my way. You have been an inspiration. Thank you.
Katie Allen, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, SUNY Delhi.
I would like to thank both of my parents for always being there and supporting me. I would also like to thank my grandparents for always believing in me.
Travis Arnold, Regents Diploma, CV Tech, Advanced Studies.
I would like to thank my parents for always being there for me and providing me with the encouragement I need.
Jennifer Ashline, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
Throughout my journey, I have met many different people who come from many different walks of life. Many of them are my friends and family. I especially need to thank my mom, dad, Jesse, Jeremy, and all of those who gave me hope. I love you all.
Corinne Babby, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Salve Regina University.
I would like to thank my parents for always being there to support me. I would also like to thank my close friends.
Sierra Babby, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my parents, my brother, my sister, and my whole family and the crew. Thanks for helping me through everything.
Thomas Babby, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my mother, Julie, and stepdad, Kurt, for always being there for me and making sure I was heading in the right direction.
Anna Badger, Regents Diploma, Suffolk Community College.
I would like to thank my parents for standing by me and for always believing in me.
Krista Barcombe, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my mom and dad for their support and encouragement they have given me throughout the years. I would also like to thank my family and friends. I love you, Jason, and you will always be remembered.
Marissa Barcombe, Regents Diploma, Niagara Community College.
I would like to thank all of my family. Without them, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Heather Bellinger, Vermont College of Cosmetology.
I would like to thank Mrs. Crowley, Mrs. Mulvihill, all of my teachers and both sets of my parents, and everyone who has helped me along the way. It has been a battle that is won.
Benjamin Bernard, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank all of my friends for helping me through high school. I would also like to thank my parents.
Jessica Bernard, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my parents for everything they have given me and putting up with my attitude for the past 18 years. Also, my brothers and dog for being totally awesome.
Darwin Bevins, Regents Diploma, Employment.
I would like to thank my parents, my grandparents, and everyone who encouraged and believed in me.
Jessica Buer, Regents Diploma, Massachusetts College of Art and Design.
I would like to thank my wonderful parents, Jody and Ian Elwood, for keeping me sane.
Alexander Bourgeois, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank Joan Green for always being there when I needed her.
Amanda Bousquet, Community College of Vermont.
I would like to thank my family for supporting me through all my life, and also I would like to thank Eric for seeing her through everything. I wouldn't be here without you guys.
Alicia Boutin, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my family and friends for supporting me throughout the years.
Dustin Bowman, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my mom, dad, and sister Brandy for always being there.
Alphabetical order is off for them here. Lucas Dunn, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation with Honors, Middlebury College.
I would like to thank my parents for all of their support. It is you both who have made me who I am.
Marcy Brassard, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my family, but mostly my mom and my coach, Sarah Hunter, for giving me a reason to come to school. Also, all my friends for the great memories. Love you.
Jamie Brunel, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my friends, my grandparents, and my brothers, but most of all, I would like to thank my parents.
Christopher Burley, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Johnson State College.
I would like to thank my parents, Jed, Darwin, and God for being my friends forever, and anyone who has been a part of my life on a day-to-day basis.
Sarah Bushy, Regents Diploma, Employment.
I would like to thank my parents for all the money they put into my band and cheerleading career and all the fundraisers. My sister for helping me with my homework and preparing me for high school, and also those of my friends who have stuck by me throughout the years.
Ian Carney, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Plattsburgh State University.
I would like to thank my parents for advising and guiding me, my friends Jason Padre and James Carey for always being there for me. Thanks to all my other friends and classmates, I love you all.
Brandon Castine, Employment.
I would like to thank my family.
Karen Christensen Acero, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Plattsburgh State University.
I would like to thank my mother, family, and friends. I would also like to thank all my teachers that I've had over the past 4 years.
David Clancy, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation with Honors, SUNY Potsdam.
I would like to thank all of those in school that had such a strong influence on the past 3 years, especially Mrs. Kathy Coates, my choral director, and Mrs. Mary Marr, my guidance counselor. I could not fail to thank my parents, my grandparents, my friends, and most especially God for these years.
William Collins, Regents Diploma, St. Michael's College.
I would like to thank all the members of my family and my good friends. A special thanks to my mom for helping me get through these last 13 years of school.
Erin Connor, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, SUNY Portland.
I would like to thank my family, teachers, friends, and community for giving me guidance and shaping me into the person I am. A very special thanks goes out to my mom and dad for being such a positive influence and providing me with endless love and support.
Peter Coulombe, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my mom and dad for all that they have done for me in believing this day would come.
Jessica Davies, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my family for leading me towards the right directions and being there for me throughout my school years. Also, big thanks to Jason Sterling for pushing me to make the right decisions and made me see the better possibilities when I was ready to give up.
Tyler DePos, employment.
I would like to thank my parents, family, and friends for helping me get through these past 13 years and always finding some ways for always being there for me.
Kyle Demers, Motorcycle Mechanic Institute.
I would like to thank my mom and dad for always being there and wanting the best for me.
Ashley Dragoon, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation with Honors, Plattsburgh State University.
I would like to thank my dad for my charming personality and my mom and grandma for all their support.
Travis Dragoon, Regents Diploma, Mohawk Valley.
I would like to thank my parents and my sister Heidi for all of my teachers and coaches.
Teresa Doobie, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my mom and dad for putting up with me these last few years. I would also like to thank Jonathan for being there when I needed someone the most. I would also like to thank the rest of my family for all of their support.
Kathleen Duffy, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation with Honors, McGill University.
I would like to thank my parents, my family, friends, and the Nova family for being awesome beyond all reason.
Sarah DeLue, Regents Diploma, Community College of Vermont.
I would like to thank my parents, brothers, and sister for everything they have done for me, my grandparents for the things they do for me, and especially my grandfather for showing me courage being the man he didn't have to be while he was here.
David Dumas, Regents Diploma, SUNY Potsdam.
I would like to thank my mom and dad for being such great parents. My sister Lori, Ricky, and Kathy for always being there for me. My grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousin Harley, and of course my late grandfather for being with me every step of the way.
Jennifer Duffy, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my mom for always being there for me.
Kelly Dwyer, Employment.
I would like to thank Mrs. St. Pierre for trying to keep my senioritis in check, Mr. Felicelli for wearing a dress, and Mr. Seymour for being cool. I would also like to thank my best friend, Andrea, and my mom.
Christopher Foret, CV Tech, Advanced Studies.
I would like to thank my family.
Samantha Forey, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation with Honors, SUNY Albany.
I would like to thank my parents, sisters, and grandparents for always supporting me. Most of all, I'd like to thank my friends for keeping me sane these past 4 years.
Rhiannon Foster, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank Mrs. Bordeaux and Mrs. Mulligal for being there when I needed someone to talk to. To Mr. Landry for helping me with my Regents exams. I really appreciate it.
Catherine Frankie, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my parents, teachers, and friends. It's because of you that I am here. A special thanks to Ashley for helping me survive the year.
Jessica Gadway, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my family and friends for always being there for me.
Kyle Gadway, Regents Diploma, SUNY Canton.
I would like to thank my parents, grandparents, friends, and hockey coaches for everything they have done to make me who I am today.
Daniel Galley, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my brothers and sisters for pushing me and my grandparents for being a blend of Canadian and Mexican.
Christopher Gamache, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Plattsburgh State University.
I would like to thank my family and friends.
Douglas Goodfellow, Regents Diploma, SUNY Canton.
I would like to thank my grandparents for their support and the Dragoon family for all they have done for me.
Casey Gregory, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my mother who has always been there for me and guided me through all the good and bad times. She has been my light in the dark and I care for her deeply.
Rochelle Hall, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my mom, dad, Rebecca, Renee, and Courtney for all of your help and support given to me throughout the years. It wasn't wasted, and don't worry, I'll watch out for the trees.
Ashley Heron, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my family, especially my parents, for loving me and giving me all the support I needed in order to achieve my hopes and dreams. I would also like to thank my friends who supported me and gave me tons of great memories of high school.
Andrea Hart, Employment.
I would like to thank my parents for being there for me, even through the hard times. Also, I would like to thank my teachers for putting up with me.
Melanie Hemela, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my family and friends that have stood by my side through the worst of times as well as the best.
Katrin Herrick, Diploma with Advanced Designation with Honors, Connecticut College.
I would like to thank my parents and relatives, Colin and Connor, Mary and John Zerlo, and everyone close to me who has helped me along the way.
Amber Haywood, Regent. Amber Haywood, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Plattsburgh State University.
I would like to thank my parents for encouraging me to strive for my dreams. Also, thank you to Brad for always being there for me.
Rachel Hicks, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my parents for their love and support. I would also like to thank my teachers for helping me out during my years as a student at NCCS.
Adam Hipko, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Plattsburgh State University.
I would like to thank my parents and family for helping me through school, as well as my extended family, the Karens.
Katie Houle, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, McGill University.
I would like to thank all of my family, especially my parents and all of my friends who kept me laughing through the years.
Charles Hunter Jr., Employment.
I would like to thank my parents and family. I would also like to thank my friends for their support.
Sarah Jackson, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, College of the Atlantic.
I would like to thank my family and friends for always being there. Also my teachers for pushing me to be better.
Brittany Jarvis, Regents Diploma, Danville Community College.
I would like to thank my father for all of his support through my schooling and sports. You have made me into the person that I am today. From daddy's little girl to a young, responsible woman, and I just want you to know that I am so grateful for everything.
Cassie King, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my parents for giving me the bad genes of the family, because even those make a great person. I'd also like to thank my family and friends for supporting me and realizing that I'm always right.
Lisa Lavelle, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I I would like to thank my mother and father, my sister Jeanette, my grandparents. A large thank you to my close friends and especially my environmental science teacher, Mrs. Bordeaux. And I can't forget Jason Sterling for pushing me so hard to stay attentive in school.
Jedediah Ladd, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, St. Michael's College.
I would like to thank my parents the most out of everyone. You have always been there for me. You have taught me many things and you are very loved and respected by me. Also, I would like to thank my sisters and grandmothers.
Courtney Ledoux, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my hero and the strongest person I know, my mom. My idol and my best friend, my dad. The best and funniest grandparents anyone can ask for, Graham and Pops LaValle and Papa LeDuc and my mem, rest in peace, Hidden Dragon, I love you. Also my gorgeous boyfriend, Brandon Michael, Sierra Marie in the class of 2005.
Mindy Ledoux, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my parents because throughout high school you have had a big influence on my life and my education.
Corey Letourneau, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank all my family and friends for helping me get through everything. Most of all, I'd like to thank my parents for raising me the way they did.
Betsy Macy, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, SUNY New Paltz.
I would like to thank my mom and dad for supporting me and being there for me. My grandma and grandpa, sister, and all of my friends who have impacted my life.
Christine Manor, Advanced Regents Diploma with Career and Technical Education Endorsement, Employment.
I would like to thank my mom, dad, and sister for always being there for me and for pushing me to do better in everything I do.
Charles Martin, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank first my family for being so understanding and patient. Also my friends for always being there for me.
Jenna Martineau, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Lemoyne College.
I would like to thank my parents for always supporting and believing in me and my friends for making this journey unforgettable.
Skylar Massey, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, University of Southern Maine.
I would like to thank my family for standing by my side. I love each of you so much.
Amanda Mabor, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my dad for guiding me in the right direction and supporting my decisions. I would also like to thank my mom, Steph, and Alan.
Kylie McCullough, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my friends and family who supported me through the years.
Christy McDonald, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my family, especially my mom, because throughout the years she has worked as hard as I have to help me succeed in all that I have done.
Albert Renard, Regents Diploma, Employment.
I'm so glad he didn't bring his tractor across the stage. I would like to thank my mother and father. I would also like to thank my CV Tech welding teacher, Thomas Ovid, for everything he's done for me.
Michael Menard, Local Diploma with Career and Technical Education Endorsement, Employment.
I would like to thank my mom and dad for their support and help throughout all my school years. They have always believed in me.
Mario Mercaldi, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my parents and everyone that has helped me over the years to be my best.
Jennifer Mitchell, Regents Diploma, Plattsburgh State University.
I would like to thank my family, friends, and boyfriend for all of their love and support. I would not be the young woman I am today were it not for all of their combined efforts and influences.
Keenan Monette, Regents Diploma, Employment.
I would like to thank my supportive family, especially my persistent mother. Also, I would like to thank all the dedicated faculty and staff.
Daniel Moore, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation with Honors, Plattsburgh State University.
I would like to thank my mom and dad, all of my relatives and friends, and Greg Graffin.
Mallory Norton, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation with Honors, St. Michael's College.
I would like to thank my parents for putting up with me and driving everywhere. Thanks also to my grandparents, Aunt Lisa, Tim, Nick, and Uncle Ronnie. Oh, and Derek, he's okay too.
Michael O'Connor, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation with Honors, St. Lawrence University.
I would like to thank my mom and dad, my two brothers, my grandparents, all of my relatives, my girlfriend, and last but not least, Cassie.
Danielle Pilardi, Regents Diploma, St. Michael's College.
I would like to thank all of those who influenced my life. You have helped shape the person I am today. Thank you for everything, and a special thanks to my sister Nicole, who has been by my side through everything.
Nicole Pilardi, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Norwich University.
I would like to thank my parents for giving me the best education possible and for always supporting me in my future plans.
Ryan Para, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my parents for believing in me and helping me through these past 4 years.
Danielle Parker, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my friends and family for all of their love and support throughout the years.
Joshua Parker, Regents Diploma, Employment.
I would like to thank my parents and grandparents for supporting me in everything I do.
Kaylee Passano, Regents Diploma, Plattsburgh State University.
I would like to thank my mother who taught me responsibility and respect, the two things in life you need to succeed. My stepdad, who has always been there to give me advice and guidance. And to my father, I will always be your little girl. I love you.
Dawn Pelkey, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my mother, stepdad, my little sister, and my boyfriend. I would also like to thank my grandmother and grandfather.
Jovi Perez, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my mom and dad for helping me throughout the years. I would also like to thank my family for being there whenever I needed them.
Laura Paris, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation with Honors, Plattsburgh State University.
I would like to thank my family for their continued support, the teachers and staff of NCCS for their guidance, and above all, God for answering my prayers.
Nicole Perry, Regents Diploma with Career and Technical Education Endorsement, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my mom, dad, family, and friends for always supporting me and standing by me.
Erica Paquette, Regents Diploma, SUNY Cobleskill.
I would like to thank my family who have helped me throughout all my life, and I know they will continue to help me through the rest of my life. I would also like to thank my friends for making this a great senior year.
Mandy Paquette, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, St. Michael's College.
I would like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for blessing me with a loving, supportive family and great friends. I can do all things through Christ, which strengthened me.
Nicole Rabideau, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my family and friends.
Michael Rao, Clinton Community College.
I would would like to thank my teachers for teaching me and my parents for pushing me.
Brandon Sample, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my mother and father for always giving me that push I needed to teach me discipline and love. My sister Brandy, who told me to always look outside the box and reach for more. Thank you.
Michael Savage, Employment.
I would like to thank my grandparents and the rest of my family.
Matthew Seguin, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my family, friends, and girlfriend for always being there and helping me through the years. Love you all.
Lauren Smith, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Plattsburgh State University.
I would like to thank my family for their support and encouragement, and Neil for always being there for me.
Ronald Snide, Regents Diploma, Plattsburgh State University.
I would like to thank my mom and dad, Kelly, Heather, Natasha, and Matthew, all my relatives and cousins. Thank you to my grandparents.
Brittany Supernant, Regents Diploma, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my family for always being there for me. I would also like to thank Phil for supporting me in everything I do.
Allison Sweeney, Regents Diploma, St. John's University.
I would like to thank my mom for her endless support and love, my sisters for not only being sisters, but my best friends as well. To my dad, even though you can't be here, I know you're watching over me, and thank you for that. Last but not least, my Tigger. I love you all.
Richard Tatro, Regents Diploma, Paul Smith's College.
I would like to thank my parents and grandparents for all they've done.
Bradley Trahan, Regents Diploma, Norwich University.
I would like to thank my parents, sister, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins. I would especially like to thank my two cousins, Chad and Adam, both who have been a major influence on who I am today.
Amanda Trombley, Clinton Community College.
Amanda would like to thank her family.
Allison Weiss, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation with Honors, St. Lawrence University.
Allison would like to thank her mom and dad. I would like to thank you for letting me be myself. I love you both more than I express. I would like to thank Nate for being one hip sibling.
Andrew Wiggins, Regents Diploma with Honors, Clinton Community College.
I would like to thank my parents and everyone else who has helped me along the way.
Jesse Wright, Regents Diploma, Armed Services.
I would like to thank my parents and my whole family that helped me out when I was having hard times and when I was down. Also my friends that were there for me, as well as my teachers. I hope to see you in 13 weeks if I can.
Ashley Yakey, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Plattsburgh State University.
I would like to thank my family and everyone who has supported me and helped me throughout my life.
Marshall Zins, Regents Diploma.
I would like to thank Miranda for never giving up on me and always being there for me. I would also like to thank my mom and dad for being tough on me, because without them, I wouldn't be where I am today. That was good. Yeah, and I would like to present to you for the last time our graduating class of 2005. Reminder, they will be exiting on this side of the room so that people over here can get pictures. They will be going all the way outside and waiting for you to get out there, because they're going to be throwing their caps in the air and they're going to wait, right, Mr. Harrigan? So that you will be able to get a picture of that. Thank you.